got hung up on one time by a supervisor. And I don't think I've ever been that angry at another human. If she was in front of me, I would have bit her throat.
I don't know if it's the company, though. Cell phones, it's still a technology that it's not an everywhere kind of thing.
We have a ship that can circle the Earth in 90 minutes. We can certainly fix enough towers. That's the problem. There's not enough towers.
You couldn't have used the "we went to the moon" one?
No, I don't want to use the moon.
More impressive than just orbiting the Earth.
It's not.
And what ship could circle the Earth in 90 minutes?
The Challenger does 17,000.
Oh, I thought you were talking like a boat or something. A ship?
No, 1930s. I'm not talking about a boat.
Well, when you say ship, you're
right.
not talking about the space shuttle. You're talking about like an ocean liner. There's an old tug out there that.
Right. I really stink. A spacecraft.
Hey, we should say hi to Steve Dahl. We're being very rude by not introducing him to our audience.
The Challenger doesn't orbit anything anymore.
You know what?
That one blew up.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you.
See, we don't even look at things like that anymore when Jimmy talks.
We have a ship that can blow up within 70 seconds. Good point.
You didn't even realize
it. It's a cell phone thing.
No, it's Endeavor. Endeavor, right.
Oh, that's one of them. Good.
That's the new, but Mr. Dahl's right.
Mr. Dahl, look at you showing respect.
Very respectful.
You even know who he is?
Of course. I'm not up on all the...
Yeah, he's been rubbing me all over ever since I got here, really. Humping my leg.
He'll do that.
You got a picture with Steve Dahl?
Asked me if I knew Ozzy.
That means...
Oh, he did.
No, he did. First thing.
He asks everyone. That's not a joke. He asks everybody. That's famous.
No Ozzy?
Do you know Ozzy?
He's the biggest Ozzy fan.
So.
And you did.
He had a story.
Yeah. Interviewed him like in the early 80s, and he had a giant Ziploc bag of blow that he, during the interview, at a radio station, just sat there and...
Boy, a guy doing blow at a radio station in the 80s. What a surprise.
Out in the open, anyway.
Isn't it amazing what some of the guests can get away with just because they're guests?
It was 90 degrees out. He had a fur coat on, sweating profusely, and was just doing blow, and he was playing Celebrity Jeopardy. He had like a version of that.
Yeah.
And he could not comprehend the question and the answer being backwards, and he just gave up and left. He just left.
I
don't understand this, man.
How am I supposed to answer with a question if it's a question I'm being asked?
I think I'll do some more blow.
That's your hero, Jim.
Yeah, he's off that stuff now, though.
I'm just saying.
I love the fact that he did blow, and you know what Ozzy talks about? He's not like one of these little faggots.
The F word. What's wrong with you?
You just dropped the big F-bomb.
What's wrong with you? They had to dump out.
I didn't mean to curse.
All we heard was khaki shorts. Khaki shorts what?
No. I said fag celebrities. No, I didn't curse.
No,
I
will absolgetely say that you said an
my sphincter tightened. I'm on the radio, my sphincter tightens when I hear profanity.
You get all nervous.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse.
You're just talking now, see?
Yeah.
You're all revved up with Ozzy.
So what's the story?
He's honest. He doesn't... A point I was making is he's not one of these little baggy nouveau rockers with a message. He's honest, and that's why I like him. That's the truth. I didn't have any joke. I just want to let you know.
His message is he has no message.
Exactly, but that's honest. He does blow, and he lives with his wife and his kids, and he's a good dad.
He doesn't do blow anymore.
Whatever.
No, he's off that stuff now.
Okay,
this was back in the 80s.
I hope so.
Imagine how much he'd shake if he was still on it.
Oh, man.
That's like shaking just trying to work his remote.
He wouldn't be able to get it up into his nose because it'd keep falling off the spoons.
Sharon! I can't get the coke into my nose, Sharon.
He wouldn't shake if I sat there and just held him.
And you would, Jimmy.
Blew it up his nose for him with a straw.
Out of respect. Not a relapse if you're just helping a legend.
Hey, I got to ask Steve Dahl, did you like the tuna?
Oh, it was excellent.
Good.
You guys are known for your tuna here.
I had a problem with him recommending. I was like, it's kind of difficult. When Opie recommended the tuna, I'm sitting there going,
I'm just trying to be nice.
I keep my mouth shut because if you recommend something and it sucks, he will then always be the guy that sucks at picking food. Well, tuna is a weird thing because it's so raw inside that maybe you're not into that, and Opie recommended it.
Guys, look at me. Am I not into... I mean, you can see I like to eat, so I'm into just about everything. That was really good. It was great.
I just like the fact that Ken Stevens picked up the check. That was
his
nice.
usual table.
It sat there on the table for a little while. Did you see how nervous I was?
He wanted me to take that.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, is Ken waiting for Steve to pick that up? Because they put it down right in front of you. Yeah. And I'm like, is Ken honestly waiting for Steve to pick that up? And then I'm getting embarrassed. I'm sitting there going... maybe I should pick this up.
And then, then you go around the table. Wait, you think he wants Ope to pick this up?
And then I thought if I would pick it up, Opie's going to grab it because I'll just sit back and then he'll do it because I know he's feeling uncomfortable if he thinks Ken thinks you're picking it up.
Plus, he's got the tuna thing on his head, so there's a lot going on there.
And I just had the cheap pasta, so I didn't want to have to divvy up.
Why should you?
No,
rigatoni.
We talk about that all the time. I don't care if I have a glass of water and a salad, I'll still split the check. I can't stand when we go to a restaurant and there's somebody like picking out. But I had this and that. I want to wrap them in the head. The easiest way, you divvy it all up. We're not in high school anymore at the diner, where you got to pick out with the change. Mine was $4.38. A big tipper, someone brought it, and it always ends up the last guy in line, which thank God is usually Opie.
I can't tell.
Gets the pile of money that everybody got collected and gives it to Opie. Opie counts it up and goes, all right, I'm only like 130 short.
No, I wish. That would have been good. I would have taken that bullet.
How much was it that day?
It was $300 short.
$300 short.
Oh, in Boston?
The last Boston trip.
$300 short.
And I had like a glass of wine and an appetizer. And then I'm like this. I'm like, hello, we're $300 short, and everyone makes believe they're not listening.
Everyone goes, I was in.
Well, we didn't do it because Tim Walsh is ordering 13th century wine, and then he leaves.
He was ordering some of Napoleon's private stock.
He was.
This wine, it was something like $100, $200 a bottle or something.
It was at least $200 a bottle.
And he's just ordering it up.
Garçon! His girlfriend was drunk, and he's ordering this crazy wine.
Yeah, they run out like Natalie Wood and William Holden, and we're sitting there owing $1,000.
That's the truth.
That's why whenever I would be at restaurants before this job or anything, like when I was with friends at the diner or something, I'd always pull out more money than my check was for and make a point of going, I'm in for 20, and I'd put it down and know that no matter what the discrepancy was, I'm in the clear.
You're good.
I don't have to turn around then and make it like I didn't pay.
Dude, Patrice, he's a comedian friend of mine, and a couple guys, the worst with that. Well, but I didn't need, you're an entertainer. Can you for once act like you're living good? Can you just stop being a cheap scumbag? And I hope you're listening, you awful tipper. It drives me nuts. I can see if one guy eats nothing and three guys have steak, that's different. But if we all eat, just put the money in.
Just throw it in.
Act like you have a pair.
Even then, I don't care.
Wait, you were bothered by the Boston thing, though? Because we were way short.
The difference is when I don't drink alcohol, and like if I eat something, I'll always, because I'm not cheap at all. I mean, I always just put my money in. But if there's a bottle of wine that's $150 or $200, that's different because that's an expense I will make.
That is kind of a borderline thing. I'm not
talking about regular drinks. I don't
care. I don't care what I'm doing or what I'm eating. I'll always split just for the fact that you're kind of with the company.
Yeah.
You know what? You're not just paying for the food. You're there. You're having fun with everybody. Make it even. It's not as difficult.
But it's their job not to order a $200 bottle of wine.
That's it. If someone orders the $200 bottle of wine, they better go, I'm putting in the extra 2 beans for this wine. And then put it down. But those people usually don't.
I understand if someone's buying a bottle you're not drinking. But, I mean, when, $200 bottle of wine.
Dude, if I'm on a date, that's different. I'm not talking about...
Our bill was over $1,000 that night for just a few people. We had appetizers and this wine. That was it.
Right next to the Boston Celtics.
Yes.
Before they lost horribly.
I used to go out to brunch in Huntington, right there where Opie lives. Out to brunch and...
you say where you live?
Well,
that's a mistake.
That's where he used to live.
Oh, all right.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, yeah, Huntington. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the place. And I was...
Ted Nugent is my landlord. Hold on. Psycho Tim wants to tell his side of the story.
Oh, please. Here's the $200 bottle of wine.
We go over this all the time. Tim.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Well, you're right. The bottles of wine were expensive. Because Opie was giving me crap about the stuff that I bought before. The $30 bottle of wine was too below everybody at the table.
You know what? In all fairness, the next day Tim made good.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Well, I had one other problem. My girlfriend was blacked out. So I had to get her to the clinic to get her stomach pumped.
Stop it. No joke. Her eyes were like slot machines that night.
Yeah, she becomes Chinese very quickly.
Isn't it true that she crawled into your bed in high heels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she does that a lot anyways, though.
Yeah.
Dude, I would kill for a relationship like that. They just drink until they can't even stand. You jump on, and they remember none of it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's great. And then it only costs you half your money when you go to leave that relationship.
But at least you know I made good, because I was sorry about the next day. I was truly sorry about this.
No, it was all right.
I've never welched on a tap
No.
like that.
Tim doesn't care about money.
That relationship's all hot and fun for the first 3 months.
That's the difference. You
Then
bought the
it
ring.
becomes of quite a burden.
You got caught up in how good it felt, and you bought the ring.
I wasn't talking about me.
Oh, yeah. Neither am I talking about you either. I'm just saying you, meaning theoretical you.
I'm just talking about any guy that might be in a relationship with a girl that tends to get hammered a lot. You know,
please.
it's all well and fine at the beginning of the relationship. You're with the party girl, getting hammered, doesn't matter, wild. And then after a while, it becomes, you know, hey, I'm trying to watch TV and you're falling in the front door. You know, perhaps there's a problem.
Exactly. You don't ever let them fall in the front door. Exactly. You get them. You buy liquor and you leave Boston cream donut on face and you boot out. But I'm too drunk to drive. Well, then you should have thought of that before, shouldn't you? Out.
You're a hell of a guy, man.
Psycho Tim, you done?
Yep.
PsychoTim.com, right?
Yep.
All right.
Later, guys.
Steve Dahl's stalker's on the line.
Oh, no.
Pia?
Yeah.
You know a Pia?
Yes, I do.
Unfortunately or fortunately?
You know, she's safely. I'm in Chicago. She's in Washington, so that's good.
So you don't want
that's always good.
Date or D.C.?
D.C.
Is she hot?
Sure.
No, she's a mess.
No. So is your mom.
Oh! You really did zing him.
Wow.
Man, she's talking about your mama.
You know, nothing like a feisty stalker.
See, we made a mistake with our stalker. We invited her into the studio.
She's really nuts.
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
that.
yeah, she's not.
And she was living under the stairs that you passed through to come down here. She was actually living there, and then we finally realized that it might be a problem, and we had to do something very drastic.
Hey, I have one in Boston that thinks I'm her father.
Oh, that's right.
I heard that one, too.
Yeah, she's great.
My stalker pales in comparison to your stalkers.
Yeah, Pia, what do you do as a stalker?
I go to all his vacation clubs.
Even
I
though
fly
she
in
can't
and
hear
see
me.
I fly in and see his concerts.
She can't hear my show because I'm only on in Chicago.
Right.
So I don't know how she knows or...
Yeah, how do you know about Steve Dahl if you don't even listen to him?
No, I listen to him on the internet illegally. Hey.
Illegal broadcast.
5365.
All right. We don't like giving out addresses because they get
sorry.
really, really mad at Westwood One.
Are you attractive?
I have big boobs.
And so what? So do a lot of monsters. I mean, do a good-looking
So
girl?
does Al Roker.
Why didn't I think of that? That's a funny line.
Like Meatloaf in Fight Club.
Yeah. The big man boobs. Yeah.
So, Pia, you're kind of a mess, huh?
I don't think so.
So what do you go to his vacation places? What do you mean by that?
Well, tell them, Steve.
Well, you know, we like take trips and broadcast, and she comes along and gets... Last time I saw her, she was in Hawaii,
And I threw up.
and you would have liked her because she actually passed out by the pool.
Oh, that's
So you
handy.
could've,
You can wash off the evidence.
Well, were people? It depends on what she looks like. Were people carving their initials in you and trying to push you back into the water?
Pia, how do you afford this? It's probably a lot of money to go to Hawaii.
You know, I didn't say, you know, maybe I sell drugs, okay?
Oh, maybe.
Hey, Pia, I got to ask you something.
Yeah.
Were you the one that gave Stalker Patty all my addresses and phone numbers?
No.
That was a good one.
Actually, Pia spends a lot of time talking to my wife.
Oh, God, Steve, you're going to tell them that?
Well, like online. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but it sounds like a
Really?
three-way might be in my future.
All right. Hey, call the New York Post. That's always fun when it ends up in that paper there,
Way to
Steve.
go, Anthony.
That's a fun one. That's always good when the paper is in there for divorce testimony, and here's that one.
Nice.
I'm not talking about me. per
No,
se.
just if it would ever happen.
I'm talking about regardless if the picture was in the paper.
All right, Pia. What else you got? Nothing, huh? We had a good lunch today because I know you emailed asking.
Yeah, thanks.
I had the tuna.
Okay.
It was excellent.
Hope you recommend it.
The waitress.
And the hot newsreader from CNN was in there.
Oh, yeah.
What's her name again?
Darren Kagan. I had a dream about having sex with her like a couple nights ago, and then she was in the restaurant. But,
Yeah.
you know, I didn't have sex with her. I had the tuna, though.
She was in the worst position
enough.
for the peak. She was in a booth, and she's facing our table. And Opie looks and goes, isn't she on CNN? Or I'm like, I don't know. And the second I looked, she locked eyes, and it was like, oh,
What do
she
you
saw
want?
me. Yeah. And I was like, they're all looking. And Steve's back was to her. And Opie goes, yeah, she's right back there. And you don't even care. You just turned around. You look like he's looking for a friend that's supposed to be there. Hello?
Where? I don't see her, guys.
And saying things like that. I don't see her.
Which booth is that?
CNN, you're sure?
I love that channel.
She looks hotter on TV.
Well, they make them all up. Yeah.
In person, I think her forehead's a little short.
That was a weird statement he made. He goes, yeah, her forehead's too short, but she had like long bangs going, which was kind of,
to hide the fact that her forehead might be a little shorter than the average person.
I think you'd get less bangs if you want.
Doesn't TV add like an inch to your forehead?
An inch to your forehead? Is that it? It makes your forehead fat.
There's ways of covering up your faults. And I think she grew her hair that way to cover up a short forehead. I'm convinced.
I don't know. I thought she looked fine.
Yeah, she looked all right to me.
Eric, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
Hey,
we all know that Opie splits his bill all the time. He even does it with his girlfriend.
Well, she's got to earn her keep.
I think she already did.
Wasn't there one time Opie and his girlfriend went to a restaurant, and Opie explains it this way, that she had all the money on her.
Oh, no.
Opie didn't have the money on him.
And that's the truth.
But, it's your guy's money. It's not, like it's your first date and she's doling out the cash. So she pulls the money out of her purse.
No, it's even worse because I was with our good friend Jay from Framingham, who's now Jay from White Plains. And
so is he a stalker, too?
He started that way up in Boston, yeah.
Yeah, and then we invited him to come on the show, and we hit it off.
Turned into a cool guy.
You know what? I never thought of it that way. I think he is a stalker.
Be careful at the Christmas party. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
So it was Jay and I, and Sandy sitting across from us. Mm-hmm. And a little restaurant in this town I don't live in.
Starts with an H. North Shore of Long Island.
And we were having dinner. And at the end of the night, Jay and I flipped to see who was going to pay the bill. We flipped a quarter. And I think I lost, and I didn't have my money on me. San had all the money. So I go, San, we got to pay for this. And there was some scumbag.
A vulture sitting, waiting, just looking at prey. A vulture looking around. And he sees Sandy go into her purse and pull out money to pay for these two schleps, these two freeloaders that should have been treating her like a queen, and she's footing the bill. And the guy makes his move. He made a move.
Now, he didn't have the balls to make the move himself, though.
He made a move, though.
He was with another couple and had the girl leave Sandy a little note.
A note?
Saying, hey, if you want a dinner where you don't have to pay, here's my number. This is where I work. This is where I live.
What a scumbag.
So what happened?
This is my mule size.
Actually, the way that finished was really good.
Yeah, it was a great... Well, Steve Dahl could appreciate this. We turned into a great radio bit.
Great radio bit that I don't think we could ever play again.
No.
Did you hook up with that guy?
Well, he bugged out before you saw the note. Well, or you'd have killed him. I would have.
No, I was really pissed. The girl drops the business card with all this info. By the time she read it, told me what was going on, I kind of got up and was like, what the F, and he was long gone.
Yeah.
But he didn't have the balls to, hand it to her personally. So she has no clue. Let's say she was single. She has no clue what the guy looked like.
He screwed up. But his phone number's on there, his name, everything. So, of course, he doesn't know he's screwing over a guy that has a radio show.
It's a big transmitter between your legs there.
Right. Yeah. So we got this girl that had the sexiest voice.
Yeah.
The sexiest voice. And she calls as my girlfriend. And I'm home alone. I'm naked. Come over.
I got your card, and
You're right.
Yeah, the guys I was with. Oh, yeah. You know how it is.
All I want to do is get effed, and I'm not getting any.
And he was totally going for it. And then there's all those wacky rules about having to tell him he's on the air.
Oh, yeah.
You know how that stuff goes. He wasn't informed that he was on the air.
No, he pushed out in the end, though.
Yeah, he looked even worse because he didn't want to close the deal.
Yeah, we made it sound like this girl was ready and just waiting.
Ready to go.
For him to show up, and he was like, well, this was not what I was looking for.
Maybe the girl came on a little too heavy. It was almost like, is this a prostitute? Is this going to cost me like $3,000 when she leaves my house?
Are they taping this?
Well, yeah, that one right. Correct.
All right.
Very good. But you got to play it once at least, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what a scumbag, man. Guys are just vultures. It's so difficult to, it's like you're walking around with raw meat in a lion's den. You gotta just watch all the time. They're always ready to just pounce.
But that's the type of guy you want to see somebody swing a chair into his teeth.
Oh, yeah.
At the bar. That's why guys...
You're very violent, man.
No, I wouldn't
For
do
a
it.
non-violent guy.
I want to see somebody do it.
He does nothing.
He just wants to watch.
But I don't claim to do anything. I don't run around going, I'll beat you. Nothing. Just a stupid comic.
All right,
Big mouth.
We got to take a break. Steve, you got to hang out for a little longer because we got to talk about the representation of Chicago in this WOW contest.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm ready to. I know it's tomorrow, but
Yeah.
it's going to take me a while to get my shirt off, so I'm just going to start now.
That would be funny, though.
We're still stupid.
Well, if that's what it takes to get good ratings, we'll continue being stupid.
We don't care.
We don't care.
I've been expecting you to make exactly that asinine statement. The Opie and Anthony Show. Theater of the mindless.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
102.7 WNEW.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show today. Steve Dahl in the studio, Anthony.
Hey.
From WCKG in Chicago.
Yeah, right on, my man. Yeah, rocking and rolling in the Windy City, baby.
Yeah, we were trying to find the gayest song earlier.
Yeah, people are still on that?
Sort of. Well, we didn't come to a conclusion.
Billy, Don't Be a Hero.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I mean, how far back do you want to go? Because,
You can go as far back as you want. We were going back to, Cher songs?
That's not a gay song.
No,
Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves is not gay.
Gypsies, Tramps, and
That
Thieves.
wasn't too bad.
It's a
about
great
Half-Breed?
Huh?
Half-Breed.
Half-breed, that's right.
You know what, though? And she would sing that in the little Indian outfit
yeah,
on
that's
Mike
true.
Douglas or something. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Wearing a little Pocahontas outfit.
She was beautiful back then. Cher was beautiful.
And then she decided to make her face look like a doll.
Dude, she's 50-something.
If Mike, to that show, when they were teenagers, to Joey Heatherton and all of that.
The lovely Joey Heatherton, yeah. And Charo would come out
Yeah.
and her big cans, coochie coochie. Sure.
Lola Falana.
Lola Falana.
You want a little dark meat,
Cafe latte.
Little cafe latte.
I've always been an Eartha Kitt fan.
Eartha Kitt. Ugh, awful. A jaw like a steam shovel.
I don't remember what she looked like. I just figured it would be an obscure name, but of course you have all the facts.
I should know, the guy that doesn't even own a television set.
I got a TV now, man, but I just I TiVoed all the Osbournes, and I'm watching them slowly. I'm enjoying them like a fine wine. It's great.
All right. Dave, what's going on?
Oh, hey, how you doing, boys?
Pretty good.
Hey, you're talking about dudes trying to pick up your girlfriend in the restaurant.
Yeah.
I take my chick out to this restaurant, and we, finish up. We get the doggy bag, little styrofoam thing with the lid. I go home. A couple hours later, I go in the fridge, get something to eat. I flip it up. And the waiter had written a little note to my girlfriend.
Oh.
He's like, I don't know what your situation is, but I really want to hook up with you. Here's my name and number. Give me a call.
You always got to watch your back.
So what'd you do? Did you call him?
I jumped in the car, drove right over to the restaurant, walked in, showed it to the manager. Dude got fired. He went out back to get into his car, and I beat the crap out of him.
I don't.
Nice.
I don't believe that you beat him up.
No, I don't.
No, swear to God.
Did you really?
Not kidding around. I just was so little. We'd been drinking all night.
I don't.
All right, no, maybe he did.
I don't believe the part about beating him
You
up.
sound like a sweet, darling angel, but I mean, it's possible you could.
Angel eyes, I love you, but come on.
All right, Dave. Thank you.
Thanks, Ollie. Later.
I'm distracted because we got the latest contestant in the WOW contest up. Another lady from Sacramento.
What do we look? Oh, no. Sacramento kind of.
What happened in Sacramento?
They were so strong in the Naughty Nighty contest.
Wait,
and,
Steve Dahl said hot.
Yeah. I said wow, actually, which is...
Oh, you said wow? I'm sorry.
That's why you call it that, right?
Well, let me say.
Well, she's hotter than the representation from Chicago, Steve.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
One of the girls showed up for the WOW contest in Chicago with she was drinking a Cosmopolitan or a margarita or something.
This girl kind of looks like Jennifer Jason Leigh if she was mainlining yeast.
You are horrible, man.
She has nice cans, though, like Tracy Lords in '84 with the
big
forged
pink
paperwork. Yeah,
the big
man.
pink ones.
Yeah, big slow fade.
The slow fade.
Nice shape. Well,
you like the slow fade too?
I like them all, man, but I like big, heavy bullets, but firm bullets. Teardrops are nice, too. Don't get me wrong. I'll take anything. I'll take one missing, and, it doesn't matter.
You wouldn't mind this. You wouldn't mind this chick at all if it was one of those nights out, and,
And let me see again. Maybe I had a bad angle on the picture.
Well,
no, she's not bad.
That's a biased picture because she's holding them up.
Well, she's covering up her a little belly.
And you can't see, like, the belly or the sides.
Okay. The belly's okay. She can cut a show.
That pose tells me two things.
Yes, Christian.
She's got a little belly, like you just said.
Yeah.
And she's holding up the boobs.
And she's a little afraid that they might sag.
Go to the other picture, though. That might show off a little more of her body.
Oh, look at the poor girl. She's a little worried about her belly. That's all.
Yeah, go there. The bottom one.
The bottom one?
Yeah, the bottom. No, the bottom picture where she has more of her body. I want to see. Yeah.
See, that's wow. Whoever took this picture is great. Yeah. He took it at the perfect angle that you really don't.
You know what?
That she's.
I got to stop being picky. She's not that bad.
I think you're being too hard on her.
See,
she looks hot to me.
Yeah, she's not that bad.
Thank you. You're right.
I'm going to go back to wow.
Yeah, she's not that bad.
That's
Dude,
not
I think
bad.
She's attractive. I'm not being polite either. I would definitely give her a few bucks.
Boy, there's a surprise.
Dude, I'm actually pickier than you think.
No, you're not.
All right. Try to have one moment of dignity.
You had a trainee do,
What's a trainee?
A trainee.
A trainee.
What?
A tranny.
Oh, whatever.
There's a big difference.
A trainee or a tranny, man,
big difference.
Leslie. Leslie, what's up?
Hey, what's up, O&A?
Hey.
Hey, I want to say hello.
Right, hold on. Let's slow down here. Leslie. How many? I don't know many Leslies that are guys.
Leslie Nielsen.
I know. That's the obvious one. Name another one.
Gold.
Oh. Opie.
Yeah.
That's Left Lane.
Huh?
Left Lane. My name is Left Lane.
Left Lane?
That's it.
Because he's a trucker.
There you go. Friend of Bobby Big Riggers. I want to say hello to Steve Dahl. I used to live out in Chicago. I used to listen to him on the package.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Nice to hear you there in New York there.
Oh, nice to be here.
Yeah, he's on vacation, decided to stop by and do some radio.
Yeah.
That's what you do on vacation.
You can write up my trip now.
Yeah. Well, I got to say about what Steve Dahl is, dude, you got to come off Afternoon Drive and let O&A be on Afternoon Drive in Chicago.
Get out of here.
Dude,
Yeah, come on. He sucked out there.
What are you why would you call up and insult Steve Dahl, dude?
Turned very quickly on me there.
Don't they turn so quick and you want to smash him in the head?
He was tricking us, Steve.
He fooled us.
He fooled us.
And we still don't know another guy named Leslie. He was Left Lane.
True.
I'm still looking at that. Look at this.
I think she's decent.
TF. Right? You would. That's the kind of girl that you would just maybe
this is the Sacramento
meet in the bar, right?
She's kind of built like Iran Barkley. She's got those shoulders.
Man, you guys are tough. I'm not taking off my shirt in here.
No, dude, I'm not even knocking her. She's just got like big, strong, like shoulders. I think her breasts are very, very polite. Very nice.
Probably take you apart in bed, though.
I know she would.
Right?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, let's go to. Hey, Seth, what's going on?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey.
My God is a Norton God. I just want to start off with that.
Okay.
Number 35 and number 14. I'm away from my computer. Are they from Chicago?
30.
14 is from Washington. And she's very lovely, 14.
Doesn't that not look like Ron Howard's brother with a rack?
Who?
Clint?
14
Hey,
It doesn't look like Clint Howard. It looks like Clint Howard with
God.
the wig.
And I heard number 35.
Dude, look at that.
That's very good. Contestant
That
number
is
14.
Clint Howard.
There you go. Another contestant that's going to be mad at us, by the way.
I think she's cute, too.
She's got beautiful boobs. And,
Yes.
And
I heard number 35 was trying to get a deal with Nugent to be on his next video. She just couldn't decide if she wanted to be tied to the hood of his truck or on the table with an apple in her mouth.
Oh, man.
See, no wonder the girls are not really
I'm
running.
thinking that might have something to do with it.
This is why. Because they're too mean. Which one?
Well, she called our show yesterday, and we gave her the business.
Oh, is that the one you read the riot act to?
Yes.
Oh, she took a lot of bunk.
A treadmill and a set of braces.
And then the email exploded. One guy goes, it looks like she washed her face with a beehive.
All right, guys, I'm punching out.
Dude.
And then another guy goes, because the boyfriend was on the phone too yesterday, Anthony?
Yeah.
Guy writes in an email. I would love to give the guy credit, but it's back in the back office. He goes, does her boyfriend have glaucoma?
You know, we got to be nice.
Because you guys are kind of harsh on some of these.
They're making the effort. They're coming down. They're making
Opie's
the
very
effort.
overcritical
Yes.
with these girls. I can pick out a lot of girls.
I was
out of
overcritical with 35?
With 35?
Well, that one you have a point.
Well,
you have a point on 35.
All right.
All right, I was being nice yesterday when they were on the phone.
Well, show me another one.
Okay.
Show me another one.
I already showed you the girl with the glasses that you were bashing that I think she was okay.
But hold on. I said I made a mistake with the girl with glasses.
Yep. Here's another one I don't think is that bad.
What's wrong with her?
You were tearing her up.
I'll tell you why. She's holding up her arms to take the sag away.
All right, here's one. Here's one with her arms down.
Let me see the one with the arms down.
You know, it's not. I'm talking about a world of hurt or okay.
I think she's cute. She has that little black stuff under her eyes like Bucky Dent before he hit that 3-run home run. Boston, you suck.
Look, see, that's kind of like, hey, she's sprawled out, she's ready to rock.
I think that looks nice.
Kind of thing, right?
It's got a little too much skank for me.
Too much skank?
Just a little too much. I like a little skank, but
she's clean. You're looking at the stuff on the monitor screen.
She looks, she looks
somebody else's skank.
Yeah, that's all. Look, see?
She looks dirty.
She's clean.
What's wrong with a little dirty, Ope?
I said I like a little skank. I think there's a little too much skank.
I don't think
that's all.
Nah, not at all. There's never enough skank. Really. If there's an umbilical cord hanging out, it's fine.
Wow. Hey, Keith, you're next on the Opie and Anthony show.
Hey, is this guy the new mid-morning guy?
He's just kind of hanging, man.
Hanging out. Why can't people just hang out?
Well, I don't know. He's a radio guy from Chicago.
I don't think that was an insult, actually. I think the guy was
Yeah,
saying why
no,
isn't he
I
here?
know.
Yeah, but it's like,
hi.
I know it's not an insult, but it's interesting. We should explain to Steve Dahl this radio station in New York City is an absolute mess. So anyone that comes walking in here that has a brain on them, they're assuming he's the guy that's going to be next in middays.
And anyone, even if you've repaired radios sometime in your career and you walk in here, people are like, it's got to be the new guy.
Dude, thank God you're here.
It's got to be the new guy.
We got a lot of new guys walking around.
All right, she's a little weird.
Who?
It's one of the Dallas girls.
Which one?
See there. What are you thinking with that?
I like her a lot.
See now, why?
Well, what contestant?
That looks like something in the microwave that's just about ready to blow.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got weird boobies.
She's got Jiffy Pop popcorn boobs.
Nice.
15. Jill from Dallas, Texas.
Could you put on a bigger one so you can see the body as the breast is proportioned to the stomach and the hips and all that?
All right. How about that?
She's pretty, though.
She's solid.
She's got to be a dancer.
Oh, nice hips. Yeah, that big for the hips. Roomy. Yeah, she's definitely that.
Hey, Kevin, what's going on?
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Look, I was in Meehan's on Saturday night with a bunch of friends. And we got there late night. We were hanging out in the back in the booths. And there was this chick at the bar, and she kept staring at me. Now, I got red hair, and I look similar to you, but I don't think I look that much like you. So she comes over to the table, and she goes, aren't you the guy on the radio? And I tell her no, and my friend Dave starts cracking up. Now, when he starts laughing, she starts thinking I'm lying to her. So no matter what I do, I tell this girl like 10 times, I'm not you, I'm not you. She refuses to believe me. 2 hours later, I'm in the parking lot behind the old Strawberries on 110 getting oral treats from this girl. She will not believe me. I even showed her my license. She wouldn't believe me.
Maybe she thought you were Danny Bonaducci with the red hair.
Do you have a big mule there, Kevin?
Hello.
Do you have a big mule?
It's not good.
Oh, boy.
I'd say you got a good up on that one.
Oh, dude. You didn't represent me well.
See, if you're going to be using radio guys' names to get sex, you better be good.
Yeah.
Well,
and you better
dude, I tried so hard not to let her believe that I was him because I didn't want anything to do with that. My friend Dave was cracking up the whole time.
How great is that, dude?
That's classic.
That makes me want to run around with a blonde wig.
I just wish the guy was, I wish he had a big one there.
It's big enough to be happy.
Oh,
bigger than Martin's, that's for sure.
Did the girl complain?
No complaints.
No complaints?
What do you mean bigger than mine? How do you know how big my mule is?
I'll put it this way. When I went to finish, she accepted it.
Good girl.
Ah, there you go.
That's the kind of girl you got.
Shot in the goal.
Shot in the goal.
That's nice.
All right, boys. Thanks, Al.
All right.
That's where you hold their head and you say, take me, take me.
Is that what you do?
Is
they
that
can't
what
hear you because you have your fingers in their ear.
What? Corn on the cob.
What? Like corn on the cob, yeah. Do you say that? I was just completely disgusted. Take me?
Or take it, yeah.
Take it?
Take it, yeah.
When he said that, I actually went up inside myself.
Yeah. I'm disgusted by that.
One hand on the neck and one on the back of the head. Teaches everybody a good lesson. We all.
I just hope she gagged at least once.
Oh yeah.
Take it.
I hope he was uncut with warts.
One of these days you're going to get in trouble though for that. All of a sudden, some chick will be saying that, I did this with Opie, and the other thing and that, and it's his kid.
Yeah, right.
And then what?
DNA test. It's easy. No, I didn't test the butts of beauty of living in 2002. They could test it.
You sound like you've had some experience.
Never, dude.
No?
Never. I think I'm startled to be very honest with you. I've never got
yeah?
No, yeah, right.
About that.
Marion.
Yeah? Hi, how you doing?
All right.
How you doing, Opie? Hi, Anthony.
One half
Hi,
of the
Marion.
retarded Laverne and Shirley.
Would you at least say hello to Mr. Dahl? He's a radio legend. He's
Hey,
originally
hi,
from
Jim.
Chicago.
How you doing?
Hi.
Say hi to who?
Steve Dahl, stupid.
Oh, hi, Steve. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. All right, what's going on, guys?
And her cohort.
Yeah. Marion, how's Lady Di been doing?
She's all right, I guess.
Yeah?
I talked to her this afternoon. I haven't talked to her all weekend except for today.
Was she drunk?
No, she called me from work.
Oh, there she
She
is.
has to work this week. I'm right over here.
Now, Lady Di,
Yes.
you took your test
Right.
last week.
Right.
The listeners were voting.
You have to remember one thing.
You're stupid.
It's been 22 years since I took any kind of test.
This wasn't a test about stuff you learned years ago. This was a test that had...
Exactly. You forget some things.
No, hey, idiot, listen to me.
You should be kicked out of the country because of your lack of knowledge.
It was a test of knowledge that anybody living in this country should know.
You thought Columbus came here in the 1800s, you dope.
1892.
That one I was kidding about.
No,
you weren't.
I was kidding about that one, really.
You could have
Hey,
named...
Joe, you listen to this?
You could have named one astronaut.
Well, that's true. I could not name one astronaut because you forget.
Yeah,
No
You
one
don't forget
forgets.
one American astronaut.
Okay.
You should know that.
Hey, Opie, Anthony.
Yes, Marion.
I forget a lot of things, too, and I'm a high school graduate.
Are you sticking up for her now?
No, I do. I'm serious.
It happens. What
I
are you going to do?
never went to college.
Yeah, well, no one's
I've been
running-
out of high school now since 1982.
No one's accusing
So there
you
are
of
things
being
I do forget.
No one's accusing you of being a Mensa member anyway. What are you talking about?
No, because I'm saying
me.
That, I was
Profoundly
listening
retarded.
to some of the questions, right, that you were asking her.
Use.
And
You guys.
you guys, okay.
Use guys.
Okay.
Do you know why you don't remember things, too?
And
Because
some of
you're
the
also
stuff,
an idiot.
Some of the stuff I would remember, but some of the stuff I wouldn't remember.
I think you would have
Would you
passed the
remember,
test.
Marion, would you remember the astronaut? The first astronaut that landed on the moon?
Probably.
Okay, well, that I did not remember. I couldn't
All right,
even
hold
think
on.
of-
Lady Di, but
Yeah.
then we let you off the hook. We said, okay, just name one astronaut. You couldn't name an astronaut.
Diane, you don't know who Buzz Aldrin is?
Ah,
John
see?
Glenn. There's an astronaut.
Yeah, but you couldn't think
That
of
was
it.
Buzz Aldrin.
All right, hold on a minute.
It was Michael Collins, so there's a lot of them.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Steve Dahl, you'll learn real fast. We're a schizo radio show. Lily.
Hi.
We have to
Hi,
go,
Lily.
We have to go
Hi,
back.
guys.
You're
How are you?
contestant number 25 in the Wild Contest?
Yeah.
From Philly.
Got it.
Yeah.
I didn't think you girls were listening to the show today.
Well, see, there's a whole story behind those pictures.
All right.
The Michaela and I, the other I think she's 24.
Yeah.
Can I see
Her
your
and I,
picture?
we went down to Philly and we had huge, like, Super Soaker water guns, and we were gonna do like a double, like, thing, like together, and we didn't know that we could only do like one at a time.
Oh, really?
And the reason I have that black stuff under my eyes is she came down as a police officer, and I was in camo gear, and they're like stripped. So we stripped.
Oh.
So that's why. So I'm not a skank.
I thought you were very sexy.
Let me tell you, I thought
said
you
that
were
too.
really hot.
Thanks.
Opie?
Do you guys, do you know Club Risque?
No.
It's in Bristol. That's where we dance.
Oh, you danced,
Bristol,
do
right
you?
next to Georgine's.
You know, I don't think you're that bad after all.
Nope.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, he doesn't.
No, I really don't.
you're just saying that.
Steve Dahl and I wanted to pull a train on you.
Ooh,
Hey, Lily.
really?
No, yesterday, you know, I committed to one of the girls, and, you know, I didn't back off. I'm telling you, I'm backing off. I think you're all right.
Thank you very much. I listen to your guys' show like every day. My boyfriend is obsessed with your show.
Cool. I was mistaken.
Your boyfriend's very lucky. I think she's very hot.
I thought there was a little sag to your boobs, but...
What?
Yeah, you know what's scary about that? I'm only 19, and my boobs sag.
All of a sudden, you are the best contestant.
Let me ask you something. Do you feel like you have a little sag?
Yeah, I do.
See, I was right.
But you want to know what that's from?
What?
It's because I don't wear a bra, ever.
There you go.
See, you got to wear a bra.
So, like, the bra keeps it up, and not wearing the bra, it starts to sag, but don't worry, a couple years I'll get the boobs done, so it's all right.
How long you been dancing?
About 6 months, actually. I'm fresh.
That's it? What made you make the turn?
Actually, my friend Michaela, her and I danced together, so...
And what happened? What was your first night like? Very nervous?
It was crazy.
Were you nervous?
I was terrible, actually.
Stripping.
If you guys had been in there, I definitely would have gotten booed off the stage.
No. Why? Because you didn't know what you were doing?
No, I had no idea what to do.
Hotter.
All I knew was that I had to take off my clothes. That's
yeah. Tear running down her cheek that this is what it's come to at 19.
It turned out like this.
Oh, my God, I'm only 19 and I'm stripping.
It's so weird having all those people as opposed to just one uncle.
Wait, are you like really a sexual person, or were you a little bit of a prude? Had you been nude in front of guys before? A lot of guys?
Not very many guys. What the crazy thing is, the way you audition is you audition in front of anyone who's at the bar, and I went on a night where it was very, very crowded.
Oh.
And so I was up there, and I was just like, all right.
What was your special move?
My special move is I turn around, and I have my back to the bar, and I go down, and I start to, like, move my body in a way, like...
What do you mean? You go to touch your toes?
Huh?
You go to touch your toes?
No.
With your ass facing the audience? No?
No.
That's a good move, with the ass slap.
Well, my friend's about to die. I just wanted to call and say hi. So
like they're
thanks,
horses.
guys.
Yeah.
Steve knows that one. Like they bend over and give that whack on their ass.
Nothing turns me on like that.
Well, thanks, guys, for everything.
I hate the ass slap. You like that? I think that's so phony.
Lily.
Yes.
You look great.
Thank you very much, guys.
Lily. Grandpa Lily's going to be in the contest, Lily.
Thanks,
Grandpa.
guys. Have a good day.
Now, Lily, what if Eddie sees these pictures? Look at her boobs. 19 sec. Grandpa, could you give her some elixir to make her boobs firmer?
All right, Lily.
No?
There she goes. She knows when to punch out.
I see nothing wrong with her. I think that's kind of, hot. I like the skanky shot where she's, if I may use the word skanky, Opie, where she's just laying down on that. Isn't that inviting? It's kind of like,
right
hey,
on the logo.
Come on over here, and the rest of that thong comes down kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's all right. She won't be a finalist, but she's all right.
You're tough, man.
Yeah.
He is really, nasty and tough with these girls.
Lady Di and
What you
Marion
looking for?
on hold. Why don't we take a break, and we'll give Lady Di the news next.
The Opie and Anthony Show, 102.7 WNEW.
All right, we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Sitting in today, Steve Dahl.
Hey.
I keep saying a radio legend, but he's still doing it, man. When you say baseball legend, you're thinking Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, guys that aren't playing anymore. Steve Dahl still plays.
Still cranking them out. I got the 5-hour shift, though, not the 4-hour.
Hey, we got the easy deal.
Oh, man.
4 hours is a piece of cake.
Cakewalk.
We do the fake, I was going to say fake bits. Oh, my God. We don't do
the fake bits?
No, I was going to say that we play a lot of old bits. We come up with excuses why we need to replay something, and then we look at the clock. Hey, that's another 20 minutes we don't have to do. Fake, I told you, dude. Wow, fake.
You go 2 to 7?
Yeah, 2 to 7.
In Chicago, WCKG.
Yeah.
All right. And then we follow him in Chicago.
I know.
All right, we got Wheelchair Fred on the line. We got Lady Di. We got Marion. And a guy that wants to praise Steve Dahl.
Uh-oh.
Let's go to Rick. Hey, Rick, what's
turn
up?
out well last time.
What's up, right?
I hear you guys.
Bastards.
You guys are great.
Hey, man.
Look, I just want to let everybody know out there, I grew up with Steve Dahl when I lived in Chicago.
Yeah.
He's the man that ruined disco, thank God.
Steve Dahl got rid of disco.
Yeah?
Yes, he did. He burned the records, and I was probably 13, 14 at the time, and Ozzy was coming out, and he made him strong, and I'm glad he did.
That's right.
Gotta respect
Disco
it.
Demolition.
You ever hear the disco story?
No.
Oh, it's great. They had to cancel a Major League Baseball game because of him.
You know what? I did hear something about that. What was that? I remember hearing, yes.
Well, Steve.
July 12th, 1979, in between a doubleheader. Tigers at White Sox, Disco Demolition blew up. You get in, the station was FM 98, so 98 cents and a disco record. You get into the game. We blow them up in between the games. A riot ensued. Second game canceled.
A riot.
Huge fire on the field.
Fire, looting, raping, pillaging, plundering.
Beautiful.
And you were sitting in one of the sky boxes or whatever, thinking, oh, man, this is just going to suck, right?
Well, when I got there, because it was a doubleheader, I got there like at 3 in the afternoon, and I'm wearing the stupid Army helmet, and like,
It was a different time, Steve.
Camouflage with the fishing lures on it. And
you guys collected all the disco records.
Put them in a box and blew them up, yeah.
With what?
The White Sox had like some kind of demolition guy from Vietnam do it. And he really blew them up, too. But there was nobody there till the end of the first game. So for 3 hours, I'm sitting there going, oh, man, I'm going to look like such a jerk in this helmet with 2,000 people out there.
This helmet. He almost burnt the place down. Great.
Yeah.
And they went up hundreds, thousands of records, right?
Yeah, I mean, there were 45,000 people in there, so probably at least 45,000. And then,
that stuff can burn.
There was another 40 outside trying to get in.
Wow.
Riot ensues. We never incited a riot. Damn it.
What'd they put them in when they blew them up?
Just a big box.
Loaded up with explosives.
No, I mean really loaded up, too, like
so
way too much.
So what happened after they exploded? There was a fire on the field?
And people just kind of ran out. Didn't have enough security, I guess. Just ran out and started running the bases and climbing up the batting cage. And oh, man.
Boy, you can't get away with that these days.
No, you can't.
You can't really bring that much explosives into a ballpark these days, you know?
No.
That's classic. All right, Tammy wants in. Tammy.
Yes.
What's up?
Hi.
Oh, my God. What's up?
Hi.
I like your show a lot.
Okay.
Thank you.
And
I just wanted to know what Anthony thought of his body on Foundry.
Oh, Foundry Music. Oh, you're Tammy. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Let me look. Hold on. Let me go. Hey, hi, how are you doing?
Contestant number 32. You got some wacky hair there, Tammy.
Yeah, that's what the photographer wanted.
Do you have one eye?
No, I have 2 eyes. He wanted to hide them.
No,
he said it was too hot.
See? Wow. That guy should be a politician.
What's wrong with her? I think she's cute.
Let me see Tammy.
All right.
Jim Norton thinks you're, Jim, well, why don't you tell her, Jim?
Look, I'd definitely bang you.
See?
Well, thank God for that, huh?
What's wrong, Opie?
Were you a member of the Manson family?
No.
Are you saying she looks like Squeaky Fromm?
Yeah.
She does not.
In between awful photo shoots, did you try to kill Gerald Ford?
Well, unlike all your other Sacramento contestants, I know I listen to your show.
Well, I think she's very cute.
Let me see again, Anthony.
I think any
you could
girl...
see her singing with Evolution, the Journey cover band.
I think any woman who's willing to take her top off, there has to be some good there.
Right, exactly. See? That's what I'm saying.
You guys are a bunch of pussies.
I think Tammy...
Or we're not getting any.
Tammy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Hey, no,
I
not
think
the
your
Joey
pictures
Ramone
are beautiful.
picture. Get to the other one.
No, that's her.
Oh.
Look at this one.
Tammy, would you admit that you have some problems?
What? Yeah. Every woman does.
And what's your biggest problem? Let's see if we're on the same page.
Why are
here.
you hiding behind that hair? I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't get that whole thing.
Duh.
I would say my belly's my biggest problem because I have 2 kids.
You have 2 kids?
I have 2 kids.
How old a gal are you?
How old am I?
Yes.
Yeah.
25.
Your belly looks fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that belly is all right.
Did they breastfeed?
No, they didn't.
Ah, see? That saved your boobs.
Would have starved to death. I'm sorry. Now it's rubbing off on me. Damn it.
Got milk?
No. I don't know.
No.
Tammy, I think you're very cute.
Me too.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, I always wondered what one of Hamburglar's sidekicks would look like naked.
Tammy, that was Jim Norton, and I apologize for him.
Can I see?
That's okay. I understand, Norton.
Yeah.
Can I see Tammy's picture again?
All right. Let me spin that around for you.
Yeah.
I like it when they still have the pants on. I think that's very sexy.
You like when the pants are on?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tammy. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
See? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
See, a lot of the girls are calling up because they say that they're being bashed on the show, but you haven't been bashed.
Not at all.
I haven't, no, I haven't thought that, no.
No.
I just wanted to know what you thought.
Not much.
And get to talk to you guys. So you guys keep rocking, okay?
Hey, don't go away, man. Now you're upset. Don't be upset.
I'm not upset.
Oh, you should be.
Don't go away, man. Just go.
I'm not.
I think that's a very cute shot, the first one.
With
She's
the
got the hair in front of her face. She's kind of like holding her legs.
Why did they cover the Pejoria kid face? I don't understand why that was covered.
Oh, Jimmy, would you stop?
Now I know what Marilyn Manson looks like without makeup.
You know.
No, but obviously that's a joke for the radio. I mean, everyone can see for themselves that you're a woman.
Very cute. How old are your kids?
4 and 3.
4 and 3.
Let me see. Turn around.
All right, let me pop this one up for you.
A boy and a girl, or
2 girls.
2 girls?
There you go.
Yeah. Do they have the same face as you?
No.
What is
They're
that
beautiful.
supposed to... Well,
you're
so are
very
you.
pretty.
I don't understand what Opie's saying.
I think she has a certain Ava Braun quality.
Yeah, right?
Yes, absolutely.
I was going to go with flawless German, and then it sounded weird, so I went back to Braun.
That's okay, man.
Ava Braun? Who the hell is that?
Eric wants to talk to Anthony for some reason. Yes, Eric.
Anthony, you are the biggest pussy alive.
What?
Why don't you be honest for once? I'm sick of Ope having to be bad cop. Grow a backbone, you faggot.
Where did... All right, I'll tell... Oh, she hung up.
Where did our contestant go? She hung up, Eric.
You don't find her attractive?
I don't know why she would hang up.
All right, Eric.
Maybe it's your call.
Maybe.
Stop
maybe
ruining
it is my call. You're
Stop
right.
ruining the show, Eric.
I'm sorry, guys. Hope she doesn't drop out of the contest. She's a winner.
Bunch of smart asses, man.
Okay.
Try to have a little good
Well, I want to thank her for calling in today.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Marion.
Yeah, we're still here.
Lady Di.
Yes, I'm still here, too. How you doing, Diane? Okay, you're right.
These two are hot.
You're behaving? Yes, I am. I'm fine. Okay, you sound okay.
Let's just put it this way. I'd rather see Marion naked.
What?
Wow. No.
Yes. Yes.
That maybe as a freak show.
Of course.
Hey, no, what's going on?
Well, Lady Di has tried her best to stay with the program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
We give her an A for effort.
An A for effort. Go ahead. An E for effort.
Marion,
Yes.
Lady Di's been freaking since Friday, huh?
I haven't talked to her all weekend because, Opie, Nancy, I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
What I said on the radio, what I said about Friday is true. And let me tell you, she didn't talk to me all weekend. I was out. She took her phone off the hook. Didn't really bother with nobody.
Marion pointed out Lady Di's drinking problem.
Yeah, well,
you know what?
You know what? She's gonna go and straighten herself out.
Good.
She has to.
Is she going to go into rehab?
No. She has. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something right now. She's got problems. A lot of people do. I do too. But the thing is, she's got to just cool out with a lot of stuff, and she's going to try to straighten out.
All right, Anthony,
there you go.
Anthony, why don't you explain what's going on here with Lady Di?
Well, Lady Di and Marion came to this program as a team, the retarded Laverne and Shirley.
Right.
And
the nutty Laverne and Shirley.
We noticed
there you go. Thank you, Marion.
Would you just shut up, the two of you, for a second?
I love you guys, and you know that.
We noticed
We do.
After a while...
Hold on. You know, Schizo Radio?
Yeah.
Hurls from Philly. What has 5 legs and 7 teeth?
What?
3 girls from Sacramento.
3 girls from Sacramento.
Shut up!
How many people entered the contest already?
Everything. She repeats everything.
Diane, why don't you answer?
Just shut up for a second.
Well, I have news for you. There's a picture up on... Never mind, forget it. Are you answered? What's the picture of you?
They'll just keep talking, so I'll keep them down
Go
here.
ahead.
Go ahead, Ann.
Go ahead.
So the retarded Laverne and Shirley, we noticed in time that Marion was a little more entertaining than Lady Di. Actually, a lot more. Marion would have her catchphrases. She's funny. She's got some
She's got gumption.
Pizzazz.
She'll come back at you when you say something. She's got her comebacks.
I try.
We just noticed Marion a little more entertaining, a little more willing to work with the show and be fun and part of the show. Lady Di, on the other hand, baggage, dead weight, riding Marion's coattails. Sure, they've known each other since junior high or high school. I don't even know. For years and years. But I really see a rift in this friendship. I see Marion continuing working with the show. And
I don't see a rift in the friendship.
No, we're all right with that as long as she gets her act together.
Shut up, you... shut up.
Anthony, explain how we gave Lady Di a chance, you know.
We did. We saw this was happening, and we said, look, Lady Di, you have a week and a half to come up with something entertaining, something you feel the listeners are now going to embrace and say, okay, she's been dead weight, but now after this, I understand how she can then become part of the show. She's contributing to the show, something.
She's not tough. You got to be tougher.
She came up with nothing.
That's true. I have to be a little tougher about this.
We finally put it to a vote with the listeners and said, okay, it's not even up to us anymore. We'll leave it in the listeners' hands. If they feel she is contributing enough to this show to stay part of the program, the listeners will say so. Or they will say she is not, and we have to get rid of her. Make room for people like Wheelchair Fred and Tippy Tom and the new collection of freaks we have coming in.
Tippy Tom?
On a daily basis.
Make room for Tippy Tom.
I'm hanging with Tippy Tom. He sounds funny.
Do either of you own a gun?
Yeah, but no.
Please say Lady Di owns a gun.
No, she doesn't. Neither do I.
I don't own a gun.
Paint your big toenail real nice red. Shove it in that trigger hole.
I don't have a big toenail.
Although I will say your photo in Ted Nugent's book, you look good.
Yeah.
Now, which one was I in Ted Nugent's book, Jeff?
You didn't shut up. It's a joke.
It's wonderful.
He was making a water buffalo joke.
I was thinking water buffalo.
I was thinking more of the wild Russian boar.
As a matter of fact, I lost weight.
Boar, perfect name for Lady Di.
Stop it. You didn't lose anything.
She went to the doctor today.
All right.
Yes, I did. I lost weight.
So how much weight did you lose?
I lost 10 pounds.
Bull.
I kid you not.
Not bad. 150 to go.
Yeah, 150 to go. Thank you. At least I lost 10 pounds. I just came from the doctor today.
So did I.
All right, listen. So, Anthony, what's the verdict?
Well, the verdict is, I'm looking at the votes here. 23.8%.
No, 24, I checked.
Shut up. I got it right in front of me.
They probably rounded off to the next highest number, stupid.
23.
It was 24 the last time I checked.
Oh, my God. I just want to kill her so bad. I wish I
Okay, go ahead. I'll let you
they
go.
would
Go ahead.
just let me murder one
Lady Di,
person.
you're embarrassing us in front of Steve Dahl.
I'm sorry. How you doing, Steve? I didn't mean to do that.
She doesn't shut up. She will not shut up. She's incapable.
Diane, be quiet, because we'll hang up on you, and then you won't know.
All right, I'll keep quiet. Go ahead.
23.8% said, yeah, let her stay. Now, all those votes, I could see him clicking away going, I voted to have her stay.
You know, people think she's funny.
No, they don't. They voted as a joke. Yep. The important thing, 76.2% voted.
I don't think so many people voted as a joke.
It's a blowout. And you're being blown out.
Uh-oh.
Lady Di?
What do I do now?
Obviously nothing. You're done with the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I have no problem with that.
Lady Di, not just a name, a great suggestion.
Hey, guys, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
When I come up and visit in a couple of weeks, can she come up with me?
No. We got to cut all the strings. The Patty, the same thing with Patty.
I don't care.
She will not be
I don't
welcome.
hang with Patty, though. I hang with her.
She will not be welcome.
Nope.
Oh, come on, guys.
Lady Di is out.
If she straightens out, will she be able to go back on the show?
No, what's she going to turn into?
She's not going to be funnier when she straightens out.
Yeah, right.
Jim,
People are drunk.
Jim, I want to let you know something. She could be more like me, but she's nervous and she's worried about what other people think.
What, does she got to eat another?
I'm not worried about what anybody thinks. It doesn't matter right now.
Well,
if they don't want me on the show,
Anthony?
that's fine.
Yes, this is going to be uncomfortable for everyone.
No, it's
Shut
not
up.
my show. It's their show.
Shut up.
I know it is. I'm only asking if you can come by and visit.
Oh, my God. Shut up.
Okay.
Hey, John has a great idea. If Lady Di could survive a night on Nugent's Ranch, she could stay.
What is a Dudish Ranch? What's that?
Oh, my God, you are the dumbest individual. You don't listen.
I don't know what that is.
You don't listen, and you're stupid.
Nugent's Ranch, they said.
Anthony, this is going to be very uncomfortable for everyone.
Dudish.
Lady Di is out. and I want to introduce everyone to her replacement.
Here he is.
This should make for some good radio. Wheelchair Fred.
Let me say something. Lady Di, bye.
Replacement.
It's good to be the king.
Hey, what about Tippy Tom? Replace her with Tippy Tom.
Wheelchair Fred.
Tippy Tom.
Wheelchair Fred.
Yeah, I'm here.
You are now an official member of this program. You have taken the spot of Lady Di. Wheelchair Fred is confined to a wheelchair. He had a bad motorcycle accident many years ago. He still has his mind, but his legs were battered, so he has to be in a wheelchair. And his voice was so screwed up, he sounds profoundly retarded, but he really isn't.
Are you going to walk on stage again?
Shut up! And like Marion, he already has a catchphrase.
Yes.
Marion's catchphrase, let's do it. Wheelchair Fred's catchphrase is, I'm not gay, I'm just desperate.
I'm not gay, I'm just desperate.
Hey, let's do it.
Oh, God, listen to this. It sounds like a goddamn institution.
No bloody action for me.
Let him talk. All right, hold on. Marion, shut your trap, okay? I know that big tongue gets in the way, but just shut up for a second.
Sure.
Oh, man.
All right, Wheelchair Fred.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk to Lady Di?
Lady Di.
Yes?
Welcome, Diane.
I say bye, Di. It's good to be the king.
I heard you on the tape. I have the Demented World tape, and I heard you.
Wheelchair Fred.
Yeah.
What do you plan on doing for the program to contribute to this show?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Will you be
don't know.
Will you be having more man-on-man sex because you're desperate?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, Diane, why don't you hook up with him?
That's man-on-man.
Oh, please, Mary, please don't try to fix me.
No, that's man-on-man.
Please don't do that.
For the show. You can get fixed
Lady
up.
Di's getting replaced by a guy that has man-on-man sex from his wheelchair.
But he's not gay. He's just desperate because the girls run away from him.
Anthony.
He just needs some skin to skin. Yes?
What if we get Diane fixed up with him?
Oh, Jesus.
No, Lady Di is done with the
Lady
show.
Di's done.
When we hang up, that's it.
I'm done with the show. That's it. I am finished.
I'm sorry,
She's not done.
Bye.
Wheelchair Fred.
That's their decision.
Wheelchair Fred.
Oh,
Yeah.
We know. Oh God, shut up. We know you've had man-on-man sex because you can't get women, but you're not gay. You just needed some action.
Yeah, but I'm desperate.
Yeah, he's not gay. He's desperate. There's his catchphrase. We love it. We love a catchphrase.
Lady Di had.
I'm desperate. I'm single.
Lady Di had over 2 years to come up with a catchphrase. Couldn't do it.
I had over 2 years to come up with
Wheelchair
a catchphrase.
Fred, after one appearance on our show, Anthony came up with a catchphrase.
Yeah.
I'm not gay, I'm desperate.
Where does that come from?
What?
Like 2 years to come up with a catchphrase.
Yeah, what?
You said Yin Yang Party, Diane.
Well, Yin Yang Party was our catchphrase.
No,
That's
that was
been
a
our catchphrase
team
for years.
catchphrase between the two of you. It doesn't count.
I said, let's do it. And I even had a T-shirt made.
Right, Marion had a T-shirt made. She's got a catchphrase. It's let's do
well,
it.
I've known Opie Anthony for 5 or 6 years now.
I know you did. I know you've known him for a long time.
Let's hear Marion's catchphrase. Here it is.
Let's do it.
Oh, she did it at the same time.
Let's hear my catchphrase. 0.
That's a great catchphrase. Let's do it.
I'll say.
Hey, Wheelchair Fred, let's hear your catchphrase.
I'm not gay, I'm desperate.
All right, isolate that. And Lady Di, your catchphrase?
My only catchphrase is, how are you?
Oh, God, that stinks.
That stinks.
Wasn't that Ralph Malph's catchphrase?
Yeah.
How are ya, how are ya, how are ya?
All right, well,
They're saying, how you doing?
Do you still got it?
how you doing?
All right, Lady Di, you're done.
Okay, I'm done with the show.
They don't have a catchphrase for you.
What's that?
Do my role.
Tomorrow.
Do my role.
Do my
Your
role?
role?
Do my role.
Yeah, you're a very large lady.
You're going to meet him, Diane?
What's your role? Wait. What's your role?
I heard you're a very large lady.
I'm very what?
Large lady.
Oh, my God. Yeah, she's a large lady.
Does she has rolls of blubber?
Yeah, she's got rolls of blubber, Fred.
You my rolls.
You know, I am a large lady. Yeah.
I think Fred wants to do one of your rolls.
He wants to F your roll.
You want to F my roll?
Yes.
Oh,
thanks, but not thanks.
How?
All right.
And he would roll up to do that, right?
He would roll up and then F the roll.
All right, Lady.
Why do I go out?
Lady Di,
you want to go out?
Lady Di.
Where you live?
All right.
What?
All right.
Okay, what?
Oh, my
Okay,
God.
everyone be quiet. Oh, my God.
I can count the chromosomes on one hand.
Whose chromosomes?
Oh, God. And then she's always got a... Who's coming? Chromosome? Wheelchair friends on the phone?
Baby.
Lady Di.
Yes.
It's a lifetime ban from the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh,
But kind of like P. Rose, you can apply for reinstatement, I guess.
that's a very long time.
You know what, guys? You would miss her.
No.
No.
You guys would.
You're wrong.
You
You're
would
wrong.
miss her.
Didn't miss me.
Drastic there.
I know you guys too good. You should miss her.
Tell her off, Fred. She's done. Let her know it.
But you know what?
Hey, bitch.
You know what? I will tell you the truth.
Bye,
I
bitch.
still love you guys no matter what. And I still listen to
I'll
you.
stop with the teary-eyed crap.
No,
No
I'm
one
not being
cares.
teary-eyed. I'm telling you right now.
She's gonna still go to road shows and events that you guys
You know something?
I love you, baby.
If she wants to pay, but she will not be backstage or anything.
Diane, this guy loves you.
Fine, I don't care.
She's such a lady.
Hey, Diane, he's saying he loves you.
Oh, but if he's good, this one.
He sounds like he's saying he loves you.
All right, listen.
Oh, wheelchair Fred.
Lady Di, any final thoughts, final words?
Well, the final thoughts is I still love you guys, and I still listen to you guys, and there's no hard feelings. If you don't think I'm great enough to be on your show, that's fine.
You could apply for reinstatement. That's what they do with lifetime bans.
I can apply for reinstatement.
But you can't.
Fred breathing.
You can't apply for reinstatement for at least 90 days, though.
Okay.
So someone will figure out the 90-day mark, and then you can maybe try to get reinstated. Okay?
Hey guys, when can I come up and visit?
Marion, in a surprising move,
Yeah.
you are also banned from the show.
What?
Wow. Who saw this coming?
Bad.
Because you're a team. We're getting rid of the team.
I'm not banned.
You're banned.
You know why?
Come on,
You know why? Hey, Diane, it doesn't bother me. You know why? Because let me tell you one thing. When people miss...
Uh-oh, here we go.
Here
we go.
When people email and say they're going to miss us, we'll see what happens.
Teams, when they break up, when the one guy goes on, it's never the same.
But hey, guys.
So we're gonna have to ban both of you.
Do you know what happened, though, last Friday when we were 2 Fridays ago? Everybody liked...
Lady Di got drunk and fell down?
No, I did not get drunk and fell
Diane
down.
was behaved. You know that. People love us.
Anthony, are you in agreement?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
we're going to have to
you
ban
guys
them
will
both.
miss us.
Marion, you are banned from the show as well.
Yeah.
I'm banning everybody.
Hey, Diane, you know what? That's okay. It doesn't bother me.
Well, now you want to talk to her, but how come when you were saying that she was a drunk and all that
Because
stuff?
Jim Norton, let me tell you something.
I needed
She
to
has
now to get on
problems.
the computer. That's why
You want to
said
be
that.
back in a couple of days.
Thursday night, she called me up fighting with me for no reason, okay?
Yeah.
She
where's
said,
Marion?
no, wait a minute, Diane. Let me finish. She said things to me that she shouldn't have said.
What'd she say?
I'm not going to get into
Well,
it.
you can get into it a little bit. It's important.
No, it's not necessary.
Not when it's got to do with another party involved.
Well, just say it without saying the party's name.
No. And we talked yesterday, and when she straightens out...
All right, Marion.
You know.
Marion.
What?
We were just kidding. You're still with the show.
I know that.
All right.
I love you guys anyway. You know that. You love me.
I think you're going to have a fine career without Lady Di.
Oh, she loves you. You're lucky.
Wait a minute. I love Opie and Anthony and Jim Norton. I don't know you, so I can't say I love you.
Freddie is saying you're... What are you saying?
Lady Di?
She loves you guys. You're lucky.
Hey, Lady Di?
I love you guys.
Shut up.
That's it.
Your final words.
My final words is I love you guys. I'm not going to stop listening to you.
Bye-bye.
There it is.
By big toe.
What did he say?
By big toe.
Big toe? What's wrong with your big toe?
By big toe.
Sounds like he's saying a big toe.
Saying?
I don't know.
By big dill.
By big dill?
Yeah.
He's saying this, he sounds like they got a big dildo.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to say dildo on the radio.
Hey, Diane.
Yes.
You listen to this.
No,
Diane's gone.
She's dead.
Oh, you hung up on her?
And that's it for her. That is it. Lady Di is dead to us.
Are you for real, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Can she come up and visit when I come up there?
Nope. No.
No.
Leave her outside in the courtyard or in the lobby.
Okay.
Gone.
She can still go to see you that
Leave her when she can see.
Yes, Fred. What?
Leave her on 42nd Street.
What is
Leave
she
her on
saying?
42nd Street.
Yeah.
I feel my IQ falling. It's plummeting listening to these
Where
two
is this
talk.
guy from?
Don't worry about it, Marion.
Well, don't matter to you. You don't need to know.
Yeah, you wouldn't tell us what we were talking about before.
Wheelchair Fred?
No, it's something private.
Wheelchair Fred?
Yeah, what you got?
Welcome back to the Opie and Anthony show.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
You're in.
guys, it's good to be back.
All right.
It's good to be back, and it's good to be the king.
All right, Fred, why don't you leave with your catchphrase?
Okay, this will all be. I'm not gay. I'm desperate.
I'm just desperate, you idiot.
Get your catchphrase straight.
Write your catchphrase down, all right?
I love the very present.
I don't know what he said.
You remind me about what that's from.
All right, Fred. And, Marion, your catchphrase?
Let's do it.
Put some balls into it.
Let's do it.
Shouldn't sound, listen to the way it sounds here.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
She's kind of bummed because she lost a friend.
Yeah.
Look how happy that she's back on the show.
Hey,
You know what it is? It's like the live version. When you see the live version of a band and it's not quite as good as the recording.
Yeah.
Here, I'll play it for you. I'll play it for you. Shut up for a second, you goddamn burr.
Hey.
Listen. Here it is, recorded, and then you do it exactly the same way, okay? Listen.
Sure. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's doing it now.
Fred, that's not your catchphrase, though.
Yes, it is.
No kidding, Sherlock.
No kidding,
No
Sherlock.
kidding, Sherlock.
All right, Fred, your catchphrase once again.
I'm not gay. I'm just desperate.
All right, there you go.
All right, you two.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye, fellas.
Bye, fella.
I'll get you later. Bye.
All right, bye.
Oh, Fred?
Opie, Anthony.
Yes.
I'll see you guys in a couple weeks, okay?
Congratulations.
Hey, no hard feelings. She'll be okay.
All right, she's got 90 days to.
She's got his problems that she got to sort out.
Kind of like P. Rose, she could apply for reinstatement in like 90 days.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she'll be all right.
But she is banned.
Really? Seriously?
Yes.
Well, she'll still see you guys.
And you know what, Marion? I gotta tell you, I gotta leave you with this. If you were a true friend, you would have walked today.
I'm not walking.
Of course not, because you're not a true friend with Lady Di.
I am too, but I'm not walking this because she's not like me. Hey, what are you gonna do? But I'm not gonna
She's not sacrificing her little stardom.
You're basically a star.
I'm still gonna come up and visit.
You're a star on the rise, and you didn't want her pulling you down. Just be honest.
No, she could be a little more funny, or she wants to be.
She couldn't hold a candle to what you do on the show.
She could be a little tougher if she wants to be.
She's your Andrew Ridgely.
She doesn't have that attitude, but she has.
She's your Art Garfunkel.
Oh.
To your Paul Simon.
Why don't you just admit that you?
No, Jim. Seriously, I know her for years, and she can compete with that type of attitude. But it's just that.
Oh, I can't listen to her anymore. I can't listen anymore.
All right, we gotta go.
She's driving me crazy.
Steve, thank you. Steve Dahl.
Thank you, guys.
WCKG in Chicago.
Thank you, Steve.
We had a lot of fun. Thank you so
Me too,
much.
thanks.
All right, I guess we're out of here.
Yeah.
So there it is. Lady Di is out. Wheelchair Fred is in. We got to tell Tippy Tommy's in now.
Tippy Tom is in too, yeah.
And who's he replacing?
I believe he replaced Patty.
Oh, yeah. That was a given, so. Just trying to make the radio show a little better.
Just trying.
That was a good trade, though.
That was a nice trade. Really good.
Fred, lose Lady Di, gain Wheelchair Fred. I know Wheelchair Fred's going to be a hit on this show because Ben was losing his effing mind.
Yeah.
And half the time, Ben sits to the left of me here and just yawns. So
when he starts talking about those stories.
but Ben enjoys Wheelchair Fred, so holding on to something.
Holding on to the bedpost with his shaky arms, getting tooled by another man. How do you not tune in for that?
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
He got you.
No, he didn't.
He totally got you, man.
No, he didn't. Prove it.
Oh.